Hello, board members. How we doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? Yeah, Tuesday? Yeah. Well, I hope. As it is Action Tuesday, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where last week we got everything done, we thought, to go to Ganondorf's castle. But it turns out we missed something, which is truly, truly unfortunate. It turns out, as we were told by someone in chat, I don't remember who now, but again, shout outs to them. We have to go get the fire arrows, which are apparently found inside of the forest temple. So we get to make a little bit of a re-trek back into the forest temple to see what exactly is going on. Figure that all out. I have no idea where in the forest temple we need to be going, but we need to be going into the forest temple. If you notice me doing, looking over this way, where traditionally I look over that way, I'm trying a new thing, at least temporarily, just to see how it works out. I found an old monitor in one of the storage closets on the, second floor. And I got it hooked up to the system. And... no, I would not like to save right this second. Let me see something. Sorry, just trying to get over this. There was a lot of modifications I was doing last night while I was in the office to see if things were working. So, okay. All right. I just gotta remember all the buttons because they are quite silly. But yeah, so we teleported here from what like, I don't know, the 2 rooms we could get done in Ganondorf's castle to come back here and try to figure out what we missed in regards to the fire arrows, which, as we found out, are in fact completely mandatory and not at all optional like I had hoped. Why does Link look so fuzzy? He looks very fuzzy. Hold on. I think I'm going to restart it and see what happens. Give me just a second. There we go. See, this doesn't help. We haven't restarted it, I don't think, from the beginning in a little while now. So, audio looks like it's okay. Oh, I forgot. That doesn't show us our current health. It just shows us our maximum health. Yeah. Is that better? Are we... No, he's still super fuzzy for some reason. Huh. Odd. I don't know why that is. I need this, because we need to go over here, and I don't remember it. A, up, left, right. Fair enough. Perfect. Yeah, we'll go over here, see if we can't find the fire arrows, and then we can make our way back over to Ganon's castle and go from there. Or for the Lost Woods, yes! But yeah, I've got a new thing I'm trying out today. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm using that new monitor. It's kind of a chat monitor. It's a chat screen. So, hopefully, since I'm pulling this straight off of, Twitch as opposed to through OBS. Hopefully it's faster so I can respond quicker to people talking. Also, it's a full monitor as opposed to the shrink down half size of OBS. So if this works better, this will be great. Also, though, there's another thing I've been trying to do that we might get around to on Thursday. We'll have to see. Shut up, Navi. I don't need this from you. I know what we're doing. See, I think the whole thing is as big and obtuse as this whole module is, that's the only reason Navi's even, like, relevant. Otherwise, they could have just given us, like, a lock-on cam and just called it even, right? I think... Okay, we went up here, and I think we got a chest. What now? Wait, we can't grab onto this tree? Seriously? I would have never guessed... In a million years, we couldn't grab onto that tree. Okay. We grabbed onto a tree to get in here. Whatever. It's not important. It's just now when we're in here, we're gonna have to double check like everything. Okay. We got the treasure chest. There's the werewolves, or whatever you want to call them. Oh. Excuse me, what now? Wait, excuse me, what now? Hold on. No, don't do that. Yes, I need to lock on. Thank you. No, wrong button. Oh, but I've been playing some Bloodborne in my free time, and the jump attack in that, you have to forward an attack. I've forgotten this, it's its own, like, independent button. Anyway. Moving on. Oh, let's see. Oh, hi. Wow, that one-shotted. I'm kind of surprised. I legit would have thought it was going to take two. Okay, so last time we were here, I felt like we went through most of this building, so now we get to pull out the old map and figure out what we're doing wrong. I'm gonna load up on supplies. Because we might legitimately need arrows or magic or whatever. Ooh, I actually got that to work. Now this on the other hand never works. There we go. Jeez. Alright, let's check this map out and see what we're missing. That doesn't look like we're missing much. What? Okay. What are we missing then? This looks like we've legitimately been to every area. Huh. Sure. And if we've been to every area, I am concerned. Let's go down here and see if there's anything we missed in the boss area. Because I do remember this room. Can we go back to the... Okay, I hear the exit. Okay, yeah, there's just a magical exit. Okay, let me check the world map, if I can. Oh, I don't know if I can, actually. Okay, unless it's... No, it's this map. Or this panel. Alright, well... Because I know this is the area that the... I can't leave. Seriously? And I can't use my frickin' ocarina in here. Hopefully this will just teleport me to the front door and not all the way back to the Temple of Time. Thank you. Sacred Forest Meadow. Unless they're... That's not what I pushed. I pushed up, not left, Lincoln. I mean... We can't use the bow as a kid. Again, there's that tree thing. We can't use the bow as a kid. So I'm wondering if that means... Stupid... Please lock on to something. Lock on. Frustration. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine they would have me need to come back here as a kid, right? And do something as a kid to unlock fire arrows if I can't use them as a kid? I really wish the map was a little less vague. Also about where it's pointing, because technically it's pointing at the forest temple here. But I have a weird sneaking suspicion that it might not just be the forest temple is the primary concern. Does that make sense? That maybe it's in just area somewhere and I missed it. LinkedIn, I don't understand what your problem is. LinkedIn, what are you doing? This should be the easiest thing on the planet to fight. We fight these all the time. Okay, I think this is the fairy room. Oh, no, it's just hard. Oh, there's the fairy. That's what we need. There we go. I wonder if this is a lens of truth thing. Well, it doesn't look like it. That might be the easier way to deal with that. I don't know what else to do with it. Why? I still don't understand why she'll randomly log on. Plants. Ain't got time for this. There was this one that was further away that we couldn't hit with the normal grappling hook. I wonder if that's an indication that we need to go up here to get like an item after you've got the long shot. Does that make sense to anybody? Also, these vines go... Oh, no, they don't. Oh, the vine... Okay, the green art goes all the way up, but the vines stop at this. Okay. Well, I'm legit trying to figure out if there's something we missed somewhere. Not seeing anything yet. Wait. Oh no, that's just the art. It looked like a blast wall for a second. Wait, what is... Did something just hit me from behind? Oh, that was weird. It just sort of looked like something hit me from behind. Okay, we got that. Oh, we have to redo the well. Oh, okay. I'm happy I didn't just jump down there, then. It's interesting. What? Can I... Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Do I have to hit you with the gat? I have to hit you with the gat. Okay. Ah, potion. A little ye-old green magic, as it were. No. LinkedIn, grab the bottle. Thank you, LinkedIn. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. Okay. Because this is just an exit. I don't know why the camera is zooming down. That's incredibly obnoxious. Yeah, this... Oh, come on. I thought if I went back out this way, it would unlock that for me, but no. The gods forbid such pleasantries. I must suffer more. Lincoln. Just thank you, Lincoln. Oh, I was really hoping. What else am I missing? I'm a little annoyed that the map says we've been everywhere. Because it really feels like we haven't if there's still something here to get, right? What a bizarre creature that is. Nothing? Okay. Trying to keep an eye out also for like, mirror objects, if that makes sense. That's unfortunate. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Ika. Welcome, Raiders. Hopefully you're having fun with your new Yugi deck. How's it going? We're just running around this stupid wood temple trying to find, you know, wood temple things like the fire arrows we need to actually defeat Ganon, apparently. Consider how goes it? Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so as far as I can tell, it's popping up on both chats at the same time. So that means that this should work correctly then. Ika, now that you're here, I can kind of explain this to you. So I found an extra monitor in one of the closets on the second floor, and I've got it hooked up, so now I've got a 3-monitor system. So I'm gonna need your help on Thursday. Do you think you could help me on Thursday with something? All I need you here for is audio assistance. I hate to, you know, as soon as you got here, I have to ask you for help, but I might need your audio assistance on Thursday. Oh, sure? Okay, great. So now that I've got this other monitor, I've still got my old webcam, right? So what I can do is maybe set that up and try to get what we've been talking about. And this is a little bit, I guess it's a spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler because I have no idea if it's going to work. But hopefully tomorrow, or maybe tonight after the stream before I leave the office, just need to make sure it sounds good. Yeah, I just have to make sure it sounds decent. I just need it to sound decent. But what I'm hoping we can do is finally get around to something I've been trying to do for a while now in the form of a whiteboard area. I don't know how else to describe it. A whiteboard camera. A camera that is set up on a whiteboard so that we can go and discuss things in maybe greater details than just me typing out an email to someone. We've talked about this before. I know, Ika, you've brought it up too, that we should do something like that. And now is my attempt to do this thing. So, I have a whiteboard. It's one of the whiteboards we've seen probably in the past during the painting stream when I was in that closet. It wasn't the same closet that I paint in where I found that monitor. It was a different closet, but another closet. So I'm gonna get, hopefully one of those, I can hopefully get it up, put on a wall, or find some kind of stand for it or something. And then at the end of the stream, during the week, we can cut to the whiteboard, and we can discuss openly what nonsensicalness is going on in the module we've just played. I was trying to set it up yesterday, but unfortunately, it's really hard to do with just one person. I can't figure out, I can't tell how good or bad the audio sounds. On the levels, the audio sounds right, but I'm going to be using the room mic on that webcam, so I have no idea how it's going to sound at all. So, be forewarned, Ika. I will do my best to not melt your eardrums with the terrible, terrible audio that is the audio that might come out of the system. Because as of right now, I have no, what's the best way to describe it? I have no, room mic. Like, I have no good mic for recording at a distance. So, until I get one of those, the best I can do is like a room mic on one of the webcams. So, eventually I'll get what they call a shotgun mic, probably, or maybe if I can find a decent, reasonably priced one that can actually get to work with the streaming PC, I might also get a what they call like a lapel mic or a lap mic. Something that I can just like put on my lapel and then turn it on when we're doing remote things. But we'll see. Until now, it's just going to be a room mic. But yeah, Ika, how are you doing? Now that all the business talk is out of the way, how are you? How was the Yuge? Did your new deck perform as requested? Did it underperform? Did it overperform? Are you an unstoppable Yuge monster of Legends now? Are you the John Wick, aka Baba Yaga, aka not actually Baba Yaga because that's a female character, and there's a male equivalent in Russian folklore of Yuge? My deck did well, nothing too crazy. Okay, well, I mean, long as it's performing, right? Wait. Do I need to shoot this, or do I need to not shoot it? Oh, I forgot about these. Maybe this has something to do with the fire arrow. Oh, and then also update for everybody, so that you're all aware. It is that time of year again where my day job schedule is changing. So unfortunately, it skipped going to 5:30 and straight to 6. So that means the earliest I'm going to be able to get to the office is probably like 2:30, maybe 2:45, like I did today. Oh, wait. Like I did today. As such, what I'm planning to do Thursday, since we have in-betweener module stuff, is I'll start as soon as I can. And then, what we'll try to do is like a 2:45 to maybe like 4 kind of thing. And then from 4 to 7:30, we'll do the primary module of the day. In this case, it will be Parasite Eve. Still don't understand what I'm missing. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do. It's just... Oh, why are you like this, plant monster? There's not much I can do, unfortunately, this time of year. It's just, it is what it is. It'll be like this until probably around March of next year. It might get a little bit worse. They might push it back another half hour. But outside of that, we shouldn't see much of a time change. What am I missing? Yeah, Ika, how was work? Hopefully, it's gotten calmed down. I know you were pretty busy there for like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm missing something. Work was longer than I hoped, but nothing too crazy. Just mainly had to go do things I was going to do tomorrow today. So wait, what do you have to do tomorrow? Get wrecked? Absolutely destroyed. Are you off work tomorrow? There's a lot of weird red on the walls down here, which I took for rust, but could legitimately be like blood. Tomorrow's when the cells change, so that's when the displays change. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the fries I work out here, it does the same thing. interesting that that's apparently, like, countrywide? Nationwide? So... I don't know about Walmart. Oh, Kroger-wide probably. I don't know about Walmart. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess Kroger, because it is one company. I do know one thing they do differently, which I thought was very interesting, was around here we have a Senior Wednesday, which is the first Wednesday of each month. And it's just seniors get an additional, like, 5% off of their bill when they check out. But, in Virginia, when I lived there for a few months, they actually did theirs every Tuesday. Not once a month, not even twice a month, but literally every Tuesday they would do Senior Tuesday stuff. Am I missing something? Maybe I need to be up there? Wait, what does the map say? Okay, it's through there, down, and then we come up over there. Okay. Interesting, yeah. I guess it was good and it was bad, because you know every Tuesday was going to be pretty busy. But also, you would know, like, it's not as busy as, like, the one Wednesday that we have here is, right? Also, it was a little nicer because technically it was a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday. And Wednesdays are already super busy due to, as mentioned, the changeover. So it's like, here's a super busy day once a month where you also have to worry about changing all your displays. Whereas on Tuesdays, that's the last day of the sale. So A, you can kind of clean up on stuff, and B, you're not going to be super busy, right? Or you're not going to be, like, busy dealing with the extra changes and stuff. Okay, so this takes us here. Ow. Stupid little plant. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I don't feel like we're missing anything here. Really? You can reach me from there. That seems unlikely. No. Walk on Navi, you useless idiot. Navi, just don't, kids. Okay, is it up there? Okay, so how do I get up there? This is the downside of having done this area so long ago. Okay, yeah, I do need to get up there. Okay, so it looks like there's a second floor thing. Not gonna be that one, though. Okay, so does it... Yeah, it must connect over from up there somewhere. Okay. I mean, we've checked all this other stuff, like, thoroughly. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't think we've done in a while, Ika. You haven't just given us your deals of the day. Hit me with some of that good deals of the day. You can give the food lore, too, if you've already eaten, but... My food lore was, I was in a hurry, so I just stopped and got McDonald's. I got a double fillet of fish, which was a little dry, so not impressive. No deals today, sadly. Oh no, that's another reason it's a terrible Tuesday. Alright, let's try this again. I mean, Ika without Tuesday... Ika without a sale is just... Is it even a... I hate these things so much. Okay. if we go back up here, maybe if I leave that hallway crooked, we can actually go over there. But yeah, Ica without a sail is just a bad day for Ica, I'd say. I mean, if you need to feel better, Ica, I can send you a pizza. It's one of those things I actually really enjoy about pizza delivery, is that someone's having a bad day. I can just send them a pizza. I would say probably 80% of people that I were to talk to online or whatever, if they're having a bad day, guess what? I can just send them a pizza. Like it ain't gotta be a bad day. I can just send you a pizza. I can pay somebody a sum of money and they will just drive to your home and give you a hot pizza. You know what I mean? Like, your day is officially at least 15% better if you get a free pizza. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like you're guaranteed to have a 15% better day if you got a free pizza. It's like when they do free pizza day at work, it's like a pizza party, right? It's like, well, this is nice. It doesn't make up for the lack of vacation days or the lack of raises or any of that stuff, but it's still free pizza. I mean, yes, exactly. Yeah, just like free pizza. Also, I just realized something really goofy about myself. I've been noticing the chat change on the left side more than on my right side, and I realized that's because I'm blind in my right eye. So I don't notice the movement of the change on. I don't have the peripheral vision as much on my right side as I do on my left side, which is a really interesting thing I've never really thought about before. But wait, wasn't there a thing down here to fight me? No. I mean, I know there was the pose, but yeah. So I mean, it's just nice. We live in a world where I can just send someone pizza. I mean, obviously they got to give me a little bit of personal information because I have to have it delivered, right? Or I mean, the other option is I guess I could like buy a Pizza Hut gift card and then send you the information for the gift card. And you can order your own pizza, which, you know, that also works. But either way, you're getting a free pizza. And I would think with your what do you call it? Your frugalness, a free pizza. That seems like a good gift. Oh, I wonder if it's got something to do with this. Is there a way for me to flip this hallway here? Hello? Murphy is the worst lock-on system. I actually do feel like cooking something, so I want to see what I can make. Okay. Long as you're in the mood to cook. Okay. Oh. Was I supposed to have the ice arrows for this? Huh. Or the fire arrows for this, maybe? How did I do this last time? Did I do it last time? Maybe I haven't done this before. Oh, wow, that was way off. Nope. Don't. Oh, LinkedIn, you blonde, not an elf idiot. How? Let me count the ways on how I wish I could hit you in the face with a bong stick. Wait, is this gonna work at all? Okay, that does work. Okay, maybe I can just do the dense fire thing and make this easier on myself. Because, I mean, if I can use Din's fire, that's better. That's just flat out better. Actually, I might need the bow still, so look at that. Let me just Din's fire this thing and see what happens. Okay, that did work. Oh, it also triggered the eye. See, I'm hearing a noise that sounds like a scatilla, but I can't tell if it's actually a scatilla or if it's just the sound of this thing moving. It's got to be just the sound of that thing moving. Let me double check in here with the magic eye and just see. I don't see any, like, secret things. Oh, how do I guess I have to do it this way? That seems incredibly silly to me, but whatever. Because, I mean, that's clearly a death pit, right? Like, not subtly. That's clearly a death pit. Okay, this is rotating. No, you really don't need your assistance right now. Excuse me, what? How odd. Okay. So now, okay, there's this one. See, that indicates to me that I should have the fire arrow. Okay, I remember this. Where does this door take us? I want to make sure I'm able to come back from wherever this takes us. Okay, this takes us out onto that the little area there that's above that small treasure chest, I think. Okay, that's not going to do us any good. Oh, you can't jump on top of that, huh? Ow. How is that thing faster than... How do you like that, huh? You big idiot. At least the button's safe. No, no. Absolutely not. Okay, so if it's not back here somewhere, then the only other option is it's got to be inside of... Wow, Navi, just fly right in my face so I can't see anything. Thank you. The only other thing I can think of then is it's got to be back in the elf village. And we must have to do some sort of side area or something to get it. Yeah, and then we're here. Maybe it has something to do with this one? That pie. That's not what I wanted. Oh, does it just unlock that? Oh, that's what I was thinking of then. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we've gone through this area now thoroughly twice and not found it. So it's got to be back someplace else. It's got to be either on the path the path back to the village, or sure, you can say that if you want. It's got to be back on the path to the village, or it's got to be some side area in the village, or something. Like maybe it's in the Lost Woods or something. I'm killing you for sport now, by the way. I'm killing you for fun. Okay, so... Wait, maybe it has something to do with whatever that would tell me if I came here as a kid or something. Yeah, then we got this idiot. Navi, can you, like, lock on to this guy, please? No? Navi's not gonna lock on to this guy? Cool, thanks, Navi. You completely used this idiot. Why wouldn't Navi lock onto this? Can someone explain to me why that's not considered a threat that I can lock onto? That is not a bow. I pushed left, not down. LinkedIn. Sure. What am I missing? I know that. Oh, well, there's something I'm missing. We can go get that for sure. Actually, let's keep that over there, and we'll do that there. Might actually give us 50, by the way. Nice. Okay, so that takes us to the fairy fountain. Let me check the world map again. Yeah, so we are in the right spot. Yeah, Lost Woods. And Kukuri Forest. So yeah, we're in the right spot. It's here somewhere. This might have to be one of those ones I look up because I'm already getting incredibly annoyed. What are you? I don't understand what Navi is looking at. I don't see anything down there. Is this a lens of truth thing? Oh, wait. That is no. Take that away, you idiot. Doesn't look like it's over there. It definitely looks like it's in the Lost Woods. I mean, worst case scenario is we can teleport back over there. It's now apparently daytime. Okay, that's nothing. I don't know how I was standing on that hole. I'm not using the hover boots. Okay, that's just salesman. I don't need cell shrubs, thank you. What? Oh my god, this camera though. Okay, that's the Sacred Meadow. We have no reason to believe it's in Sacred Meadow. It's not inside the temple, so it's got to be in here somewhere. So we know it's not in Kukuri Forest, right? Well, our current position is apparently just in the woods. But it says specifically Lost Woods, so it's got to be in here somewhere. Maybe it's over... Hold on, let me check something. Oh. Who's this? Hello? Huh? No response. He's sleeping. Oh, I have a thing for that. Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means... You must be a nice guy. You must be... Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Poopy Riku Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Oh, okay. You got an old mushroom. A fresh mushroom like this is sure to spoil quickly. Take it to the potion shop quickly. Oh, okay. Well, we can do that. I don't know what this is, but this might literally be the thing we need. Where's the graveyard song? No. There we go. Nocturne of Shadows? No, it's gotta be... Wait. Yes, Requiem of Spirit is in the desert, Nocturne of Shadow. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Okay. I'm not a fan of this musical stuff. They should just let you play it from your inventory. Why am I taking... Again, I really wish they would have told me what I'm doing. I hope this is it. What? What? Okay, hold on a second. I can't teleport there with magic. That just causes it to instantly fail. Why? It's instantaneous teleportation. It should literally take no time at all. And then I should just be there and be able to deliver this. They really are going to force me to deliver this by hand.
Nani?
Yeah, Nani indeed. That's garbage. There's no reason for that. None. Zero reason for me to have to hand deliver this. Fine, I'll do that in a second. I wanted to go over here real quick. Okay, maybe I need the hover boots to do whatever this is. Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting a call. Just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Just a small mechanical issue. I need to get my car's oil change done and along with a couple of other things. And my mechanic's not responding to phone calls. And that was my stepfather wondering if I had made an appointment or not. And I have not. Nope. Okay, so is there... I don't see anything over there. I'm gonna try the hover boots though and see if that's what we need. Since it's 50-50 on whether or not you can actually like... Whoa. No, grab on the... LinkedIn. I don't know why I didn't grab onto the ledge. I was clearly looking at the ledge. I guess I wasn't looking enough at the ledge. Or not. So he won't grab onto the ledge of this. So this means it has to be, like, perfect. It's going to be very difficult considering how inaccurate these shoes are. No, again. No. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going towards, though. Like, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. Unless maybe this is just a shortcut out of the woods? Maybe that's all this is. Which seems odd to me, but... Huh. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then the potion shop... The potion shop's on the back of that building, so... No. Oh, he got it that time. I don't understand. Also, the music sounds really loud for some reason. Like, just loud enough to annoy me. Oh, I can't pull to the bridge. Man, maybe that's all this is a faster way out of the forest? Which is odd, but not impossible. I'm just trying to think where else we could go. Nope. Been in here. I swear I've gone in all these buildings. We went through there to get the little sword as a kid. Somehow, a fair wind has begun to blow recently. What does that mean? Since a fair wind started to blow, I'm sure LinkedIn will come back. Okay, you're an idiot. I'm sure LinkedIn will return someday. Okay, you're also an idiot. Also, what was that weird pose that LinkedIn, like, busted out there? He had, like, a weird hip, like, hand on his hip pose. Alright, I guess we'll go check these two and then make sure I'm not missing anything else. I know one of these is the store. Not this one. I will take the heart, though, thank you. It's gotta be weird being immortal, like, but, like, stuck as a kid. They're like the polar opposite of the kids from that small town in Fallout 3, the underground one. Wonder if Sarah will come back. No, she's dead. But it's okay. Her spirit went on to do magical things. So it's okay she's dead. Wait, what's that noise? I distinctly heard Scatilla. Ah, there's one. Scatilla. Scatilla. Oh, really? It's that kind of magic, huh? The kind of magic apparently you can't just, magical tree it or something? Yeah, you don't got anything in here new. I'm sure LinkedIn will return someday. Hey, he's got a weird pose, like a hand on his hip being sassy pose. Okay, so yeah, maybe it's got something to do with this mushroom thing. Maybe we do the mushroom thing and then she'll show us how to make fire arrows or something. I don't know. Just trying to think the fastest way out of here. And if we come back in this way and I climb up and jump off of this, like that. Also, hover boots didn't trigger, by the way. I just don't know if that's going to be... And then the other question is can I make that on foot or do I need the horse? No response. It's sleeping. Okay. Alright, since we have to hand deliver this, how do I want to do this? I want this down, and I want this then can be on the left. Oh, do I want it on the left? We'll put it on the right, and we can put the ocarina on the left. Okay, wake up, idiot. Give me your mushroom. Yeah, I know. Only a nice guy like you can tame the chicken. Only nice guys can have the chicken. I got it. Okay. We have the mushroom. Quickly, to the shop, or whatever. Ah, we didn't make it. Okay, so see, this seems... That's not what I want to do. This seems slower. Yeah, I can't actually make that jump easily, so it just... This seems like the inferior way to do this. Assuming that's what even this is for, right? Okay, well, we got it that time. I have no idea if this is faster or not. So we wasted all that time fapping about trying to actually, you know, make that run. So, I'm gonna go this way. It's just, you know, let's do the run backwards, I think. And then the second question becomes if I can figure out how to get over that fence. I should be about to hit something, I think. Oh, I guess not. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, no, you know what? I think I can go through the shop. I think I can go through the shop and go around the side now because that guy isn't there in the way. I think. It'd be funny if I could sell the mushroom to that kid instead. Resin shop closed until morning. Oh, okay. That's physically painful. It's not impossible, it's just gonna be harder this way. I know, you don't have to, like, warn me. No. No. I can't grab onto the ladder either, I'd say. Okay. No, LinkedIn! I hate everything about this. This is incredibly stupid and bad. LinkedIn! What are you doing, bud? Okay, well, we failed this. Alright, cool. Sweet. Cool. Good job, LinkedIn. You absolutely failed at using the thing that you literally needed to use right in front of you. Why can't I skip this like every other dialogue in the module? Come on, there's no reason I need to read this every time I fail at a stupid, nonsensical task. This. Why? There's no reason for this. God, it bugs me so much. I have magic that lets me teleport. Let me use it and solve the problem in the way that I have earned the right to solve it. I have progressed the story far enough and done the work enough that I have a teleportation spell. Let me use the teleportation spell to reward me for my hard work. Don't punish me for something that I had to earn. God, so stupid. And then I have to do this nonsense. I don't know. I'll never understand the mind of programmers or whatever. Whoever's job it is to figure out these challenges, I'll never understand it. Navi, I'm gonna find the person who thought of you and I'm gonna hit them in the face with a shovel. What a terrible, terrible way of doing things. Shut it, Navi. Just shut it. You're useless, and the only thing you're good for, which is a lock-on system. Hey, listen, no, absolutely refuse. The only thing at this point Navi would be good for is me punching out of the air every time she did something incredibly stupid. Or I should be able to sacrifice her to heal myself up, and then I can never have to deal with her again. It's unfreaking believable. My tree looks like a carrot covered in bark. I mean, that might have been the thought process behind it. You're not wrong. This. Why? Why can't I do this? Why does this area have to be gated off at all? Open the door, you idiot. Oh, God. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What a mysterious smell. You must have something. Yep, here. Also, I just realized she has a baby tiger as a pet. That bum. He had to go into the forest? I see. Hey, give it to me now. Yes? What is happening? That was weird and unnecessary. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. What does that mean? You receive an odd potion. You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. Well, they say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. What? Okay. What's your deal? You got a problem, bud? The windmill draws water up from the depths of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. Yeah, I exorcised the ghost out of it. You should be happy about this. That's one heck of a beard. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He was quite the bearded. Yeah, I could see that being a carrot. It's a carrot made out of bark instead of normal carrot skin or whatever. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. Navi, I will put you in a blender and put it on the slowest thing so you slowly get ground up. I don't need Navi right now. It's the last thing I need is more Navi nonsense. I'm not even gonna bother calling the horse because I'd have to look up the song and then get on the horse and waste time and all that jazz, and it's just not worth it. Navi, you're not gonna tell me anything I don't already know. Alright? I really, really wish also that if you once you got the Eye of Truth, you could go and look at the weird eye statues. That way, thanks, camera. You're doing a great job. You deserve a raise, camera. That way you didn't have to go turn into a kid, come back to an area, put on the stupid mask to be able to tell what the weird stones do, or like tell you. It really blows my mind that that's how they required that to be. Alright, let's try this again. Can I, like, hookshot this? Hey, I can. Small miracles, everyone. Just be grateful for the small miracles. Oh, come on. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stolfus. Everybody Stolfus, so he's not here anymore. Okay, what does that mean? The guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stolfus. Everybody Stolfus. So he's not here anymore. I don't know what that means. Navi, what could you possibly tell me? We have to save Princess Zelda from imprisonment in Ganon's castle. Thanks, Navi. Thank you for telling me something I can literally not do. I don't know anymore. I don't know what this quest is all about. Maybe this is something to do with the Goron sword quests. But you can do it out of order or something? I have no idea. Yeah, I think it's officially time we just looked up where the fire arrows are, because my patience for this module in general is starting to hit a low point. Okay. Not interested. Because this isn't fun. Like, I'm doing busy work, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like now we're officially like they ran out of ideas and they're like, we gotta do something else. We can't stop doing things suddenly. Like, no, we can just be done. Things can end. It's okay. Done. All right, yeah. We went back to the woods and went through all the wood temple stuff. I don't know where else we need to be. To get the fire arrows. Because I know it involves the Lost Woods, but that's all I know. Okay, so there's the water temple. You said that, you know, Sarah will only let whoever or whatever go, and then let me through for no apparent reason. I don't remember, is this left or am I gonna go up here? Okay, up. We went through that one. Nothing there. Yeah, now we're here. It's interesting that this is the only place you see these creatures. Wow, you pulled me out of the area I was at. That's impressive. Okay, Langton decided to climb up of his own volition there as I didn't actually push a button. Can I just, like, execute this guy? I guess not. Navi, would you like to lock onto clearly an enemy for me, please? I don't know. I kind of giving up now. Ika, do you have a moment, or are you cooking? What a interesting design. I'm about to shower, then I'm gonna cook. Oh, can you do me a quick favor and look up where this arrow, the fire arrows are, please? I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm stuck waiting on this thing to walk very slowly in a random direction until I can get out of the water. Whenever you're ready, big guy. Thank you. What an incredibly bad design. Alright. I will never understand thought processes. I mean, you just ask yourself, like, okay, so he hits you and then he knocks you into the water, right? How do you get out of the water? Well, if you try to climb out of the water, he'll just hit you and knock you into the water again. So what do? You just have to sit there and wait until he walks his full cycle and then turns around and goes in the other direction. And that's supposed to be fun? That's supposed to be interesting and entertaining? Well, no, it's just something we did. Like, oh, alright, cool. Very good, very good, very good. I don't understand. So it's saying we're too far north now. So it has to literally be in the Lost Woods. So is it just a random one of these other side paths I have to take? Is that what I'm... Now I should be south of it, right? Well, vaguely south of it, in that apparently now I'm just in the whole of the woods. Okay, wait, can I go this way without... No. Okay, this is also teleport. I'm really confused. I really don't know what they want from me here. So we know that leads forward. This doesn't do anything. That'll take us to the Gorons. That's the water. The left takes us to where we need to go. Well, to the tower, or to the forest temple, I guess. So yeah, it's somewhere in the Lost Woods, and that's all they're telling me. At Lake Hyrule, however, they cannot be collected until Link has first received the Fairy Bow, the Forest Temple. Fill the lake by completing the Water Temple. Playing the Song of Storms won't do anything to the lake. After the lake is filled with water, warp to the lake, or follow the bridge to the small island where the warp tile is located. Now either wait until morning or play the sun song, aim your bow at the horizon, and shoot an arrow at the rising sun. What? Why is there a thing pointing at the Lost Woods if I need to be at Lake Hyrule? What? That is insanity. I would have never guessed in a million years that this random thing that I thought was not important at all was the single one of the most important things you can do in the whole module to be able to finish it. That is insanity, I think. A, down, right, right, left. No. A, down, right, right, left. Okay. That blows my mind. So there's absolutely no reason then. So there's absolutely no reason for there to be an arrow pointing at the forest temple. Like, none. There's no reason for it. That is absolutely insane. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Okay. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know. Right down up, right down up. Okay. Okay, that makes it evening. Okay, so this should make it daytime. And then... okay, there we go. That's how you get the fire arrow, huh? Wow. I wasted a lot of time. I wasted like an hour today running around in a place that the map was lying to me about. That's pretty bonkers. Huh. I assumed this was just gonna give me like a piece of a heart or something. I had no idea this was gonna give me the item I needed to finish the module. It will catch on fire. Huh. I mean, there's a long list of things that I've thought about this module. That is not one of them. I would have never perceived that. Not in a million years. But thank you, Ika. I appreciate you waiting to take a shower and make dinner. Is there a secret? There is. What is the secret? Oh, it's just one of these. Probably one of those things the module assumes you had when you really shouldn't have. Well, I mean, the first time you find that, or at least the first time I found that, was when I was a kid. And the lake was already full, and I tried it with a slingshot, and it didn't do anything. So apparently you have to wait until you fill it up after the water temple, and then do it with the bow. And I just kind of assumed it was a heart piece, not a mandatory side quest thing. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got it now. I guess that's what's important. Wait, so is the... Yeah, there's still an arrow pointing at the Lost Woods for some reason. I don't know what that's about or what it has to do with anything. That's really strange. I mean, maybe it's just indicating that's where you start when you become adult Link or something? I don't know. Adult LinkedIn is getting bad directions from his TomTom. But I guess that's what you get for having an outdated piece of equipment like a TomTom in the modern day. For those who might not know what a TomTom is, it was one of the original in-vehicle GPS units. Before it was common on your phone, you'd have an independent device called the TomTom, and there was one other one, I don't remember what the other one's called, that would act as a GPS specifically for your vehicle. Nowadays, everyone just uses their phones, but yeah. But before that was an option. Alright, so I guess now we can head back to ye old fort. Lurk away. Enjoy your shower and just let us know what you're gonna make for dinner. So that way we can talk about it. I guess I can call you Epona. We got a ways to go. Up, left, right, up, left, right. At least that one's not too bad. Hello, Epona. How have you been just wandering around doing whatever you want? I still find it interesting that we ride Epona without reins. We just hold on to the saddle buckle or the saddle horn. That's really interesting to me. Ugh. All right. Hello, giant toe thing. Alright, let us do this again. I know there's at least 2 of those doors. There's at least 2 of those doors that we needed to go into that required the fire arrows. There was the one that was blocked from, like, cobwebs over the, over the light source. And I think the other one was a torch that was too high to be lit. So, there's at least 2 that we need to do. I don't remember about the third one, though. Also, I realized we never figured out what to do with the giant, those giant blocks like that. Because these, obviously, we can lift. But I have no idea what to do with these. Like, it says grab, but we can't grab it. And if we check it, it just question marks. I don't know. And I think we've already tried Zelda's Lullaby, which is kind of our only other magical door opener device. So it is a mystery for another time. Unless there's one in here that's mandatory for us to open, in which case we get to figure it out, but I don't know if there's a mandatory one in here. Really? Okay. Usually those lasers aren't that fast, but that's fine. Oh, there is a mandatory one in here. Oh, well, butts. Let's see. Okay, this one's still going, so we have to do this one. Ooh, that barely worked. Fire slugs. Okay, easy enough. Why do these already look like they're triggered, though? I swear that's how I did it last time. Oh, it's not locked. Okay, that's my bad. Misunderstanding. Okay, so then we've got this room. This is one of the ones I remember we needed the fire for. That. Oh, okay, we already got the shield out. Okay, there we go. Oh, and... Oh, you dirty, dirty rat. Second guess, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, was that it? Wow, we were very close then. Just an arrow? Oh, it's just... No? I don't remember what we have to do here. Maybe it's just a regular arrow. Oh, mate, is it a light arrow? It might be a light arrow. Never mind. My bad. It's probably a light arrow. Yep, there we go. Oh, hi. The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. Always gotta appreciate the more world-aware super beings, or like spirit guides, right? Like, you get Sarah, and she's all like, oh, kid, or oh, LinkedIn, you must help us with your ways and become the champion we know you can. And then you've got this one, it's like, all right, kid, you gotta get to work. We're way behind schedule. All right, everybody? Like, oh, all right, gotcha. Oh, wait. Is this something as stupid as, like, I just need to... No, okay. I was thinking maybe it was something as just as dumb as, like, yeah, if you just shoot it with a light arrow, it explodes or something. Nope, it's not even, it's not that. All right, we got these two. Oh, we have to do this again? Oh, hello, wait, what? What? Excuse me, what? I don't remember this sinking before. That might be my own unawareness of the situation. Huh, okay. Yeah, I legitimately don't remember that sinking before. Oh, I wonder if maybe if I have, like, hover boots on, it doesn't... It doesn't? Okay, well, I already got that out, so we're good there. So we have this. Whatever this thing is, I still have no idea what to do with. That one. Was that a secret one? Is that what it is? With this for a second. No? Maybe it's just a hover boot thing, then. Might just be a hover boot thing. It's possible. Whenever there's a jump we can't seem to make in a logical way, we use hover boot instead. Aw, man. I could have probably used that, magic. No? I don't think that's something we can just grapple to. Oh yeah, look at that. If we have the hover boots on, it doesn't sink. How odd. The only other thing I can think of is maybe... Maybe there is an item to get in this castle we don't have yet? And it has something to do with, like, the stones over there. Because, like, what's this grappling hook for? Ah, come on. Wait, can I... Ah. Ah. Well, close. I don't think we can... Ah, yes, Mr. Welcome, Floppy Penguin. Check Lens of Truth. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not seeing anything above it. But Floppy Penguin, welcome. How you doing? We recently got bamboozled, and I'm still a little butthurt about it. Did you know you need the pillar? Okay, I don't know how to get rid of the pillar, so... So, maybe you can tell me. Do you know what this little indicator means? How there's an arrow pointing at this location? Can you tell me what that means? Someone in chat had mentioned before that it meant we needed to go there. It says current position. Okay, so it must just be bugged out then. Because that is definitely not where we're at right now. We are not in the Lost Woods. It must be bugged out. I don't know if that's like an emulation issue or what, but apparently we are definitely not in the Lost Woods. Alright. Alright, so if we need that pillar then, that means there's a good chance. Not sure? Yeah. Alright, so if we need that pillar, that means there's a really good chance that maybe we need another item from the castle. So let's go check out that other door first, and then we'll come back here and figure out what we're missing. At least we still have one other thing to do. Yeah, someone told me that that meant that there was an item I didn't have that I needed to go get there. So I went back there assuming that's where I would get the fire arrows. Turns out that's not where the fire arrows are. There shouldn't be any key items other than golden gauntlets. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I don't have the golden gauntlets yet. So maybe that's what we're missing. Maybe we can get those out of here or something. Bat creature? No, no bat creature. Of course. All right. So. Golden gauntlets allow you to throw the pillar. Oh yeah, we definitely don't have that yet. That must be the last item we need to get then. Okay, grab my fire arrows, which are not going to be on this screen. Oh, that's regular. Ah, so that's what he's for. Oh, okay. That's not what would have guessed we were doing here. Okay, interesting. Give him the gat, and we lose. No. Make sure you backtrack to outside Ganon's castle for some strong fairy buzz from behind the pillar. Yeah, I know there's the one outside that we weren't able to do anything with. So. I love that loses lock on. That's fun. I mean, okay, Floppy Penguin, I gotta know. What do you think of the way that they handle like Navi in this? It's not great, right? Like it needs some work. Okay, cool, thanks. Okay. I don't think I can run across this even with the boots. Because as of right now, she's got to be one of the worst lock-on systems. It's not perfect and she's a meme, but Z-targeting was revolutionary in the terms of 3D combat at the time. Yeah, I guess probably at the time it was probably something pretty big, but Oh boy, by today's standards, though. Let's try this. Is there more? Ah, there is more. Okay. What is this thing? Okay, so there's that down there. Ah, that one stays. Okay. And then there's that one over there. I've seen worse modern targeting systems, so I can't complain too much. Well, I mean, if you've had worse experiences, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Okay. I don't know what this is. It probably has something to do with one of those two items. That one or the other little, I don't know, whatever you call those, the push starts or whatever. They're quickly running out of magic. Link. Thank you, LinkedIn. You did a great job there, bud. You're making all the world proud of you. For, you know, randomly running in random directions, LinkedIn. Thank you so much, bud. Truly a hero, the hero we needed. Hero of the day and the time in the universe and all that jazz. Good work, LinkedIn. You're a champion. Champion, LinkedIn. Champion of the people. You're a genius, and you deserve all the accolades. I just I don't know. Every time the problem is the controller I'm using does not take to the spin attack very well, unfortunately. And I'm trying to conserve mana a little bit here since I'm pretty low on it. There we go. Can I get one out of this too, or is that too much? Is that asking too much? That's asking too much. Let's try this again, shall we? And launch the artillery piece. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. If you spin the joystick and spam B, you should be able to do a spin attack that doesn't consume magic meter. Yeah, I know, but I like I said, I can't. This controller does not input the spin attacks very well, not reliably anyway. So otherwise, I'm gonna eat magic. That was way higher than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I mean, it's. Good job, LinkedIn. We are winning today, team. Absolute champion LinkedIn today, folks. Cool. Good job, LinkedIn. I'm just bypassing that guy for now. Alright. I don't know what they want me to do here, but LinkedIn just wants to jump off into non-existence. So, that's fun. Alright. Let's try this again. Nope. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm I don't know how to control LinkedIn well enough to make this work. Try to jump attack to cover less ground. I guess so. Nope. Alright. It's fine. Good job, LinkedIn. You're a champion. You're a champion, LinkedIn. Remember that, LinkedIn. Cool. Very useful. Thank you, module. Welcome back, Ika. Did you figure out what you're gonna eat? We had a wandering floppy penguin show up in the chat. Welcome again, floppy penguin. I thought you were doing some streaming today. Were you not doing streaming today? I thought I saw you go live a little bit ago. Or are you already done for the day? Did you win it super hard and super fast and just get her done and over with? Okay, so maybe I can just like angle jump. I got to send a module, and I hated the module for being being rude to me. Oh, all right, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, if the module's cheating, the module's cheating, and that's not cool. Okay. Ah. Okay, well that barely works. What do you got? Map? Map or compass? Map or compass? Map or compass? Oh, this is actually the Golden Gauntlets. You can feel even more power coursing through your arms. Grab and lift with A. Okay. I didn't think we were at that point yet. Okay, cool. Okay, so... Oh, hidden path. Okay. I just exit and get the buff now. Well, I'm almost done with this area, though. But I'm almost done. To be honest, I gotta send... Oh, okay. But I'm just almost done. I can do this, and then we've got the other one we gotta go do. And then we can go and fight the Ganon. And we'll go get it after this. I don't want to have to come back and restart this room. Because I know that's what's gonna happen. The buff gives you double HP, I think. Oh, double HP. Wow. Really? That doesn't... I swear I've done that before. There we go. I was about to say. I was pretty positive I've done that before. Okay, perfect. Give me that magic juice. We need all the magic juice. Okay, we'll do this, then we can leave, and then we'll go get the buff. That's not what I need. I need the fire. I need the light arrows. Oh, do you know what the, since you're here, and you seem to be quite the expert on this, which I appreciate. Do you know what we do with the medicine for the guy who was in the Lost Woods? Oh, it's, I don't remember what her name is. I know she's Zelda's protector, but I don't remember what her name is. I wonder if it implies that those gauntlets have been inside the castle this whole time. Okay, so that one's done. Like, back when this was actually the king's castle, if he had these golden gauntlets just locked away in here somewhere. Also, I'm assuming the reason this place looks the way it is because of Ganondorf. And it doesn't inherently look like this, even back when it was the king's castle. Sorry, what'd you say? The medicine? So we woke a guy up, and he told us to go drop off a mushroom. And we got the odd potion from the mushroom, the potions lady. Then we went back, and the guy was gone. Do you know what we're supposed to do with it now? I have no idea. And we've made it this far, so I'm assuming it's probably not completely relevant, but... Alright, so let's go try this now, shall we? Wow. Dang. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Nah, it's relevant that the Dragon Sword quest. Oh, cooking some chicken drumsticks with teriyaki sauce. Yeet? Yeah, yeet and teet. Dang. All right, so it has to do with the Goron sword. Okay. Not concerned. Oh, I need my musical instrument of choice, which is not a flute. Where am I? Gods, give me the strength. I think it's this one, right? I think. Okay. Now we get the scantily clad elf lady. Cooling, kind of a Garden of Eden look with the leaves all over her body. Well, then, welcome, Lincoln. I'm the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now! It's crazy this is like the last thing you receive. It always blows my mind when they save some kind of important update for like right before the main boss fight. This power is cool. Full health. Oh, and now we have like a white outline. Your defensive power is enhanced. Oh, she's doing that initial pose with the legs open as opposed to the other one with the legs back. Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. Nice. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. All right. Will do. I know we've... Oh, she even gave me full magic. Nice. Nice. I know that we've seen one of those someplace else, but I don't remember where else we've seen it. So wait, what happens if I lift it again? Does he just throw it back where we got it? Oh, we can't pick it up again. Definitely worth the upgrade. It's a permanent buff. Yeah. The fairy fountain ones are always super good and permanent, so they're always worth it. I'm also going to make some rice. Wait, what? Okay, hold on, Ika. You have a typo, or I don't know what rice months is. What is rice months? Unless it's a thing. If it's a thing, then I need to know what it is. But yeah, the fairy upgrades are awesome and totally worth getting. I mean, we went and got the other two, I think, as soon as I could get them, really. Oh, rice on the side. Okay. Okay, so we got that. What do we do? We got that one's done. Okay, those are all done. So we've got the one behind here, and then we got that fire one. Okay, let's go check out this one since we haven't been able to do it before. We kind of have an idea what to do with the fire one up there. Where are we gonna eat this one to? Just give it the ye old German suplex. Cool it. Oh, we just exploded against the wall. Alright, cool. See, now we should just have an awesome, like, grapple finisher attack or something. Oh, this has got to be an Eye of Truth thing. Like how we cheated our way through that one treasure chest contest. Oh, okay. So... you're very bad. Okay. Oh, these are all fake. Oh. That's not what I expected. Okay. Pretty straightforward. So wait, what happens if we actually open one of these? Oh, okay, we just take a little bit of damage. Okay. I mean, we've seen trapped treasure chests before. I was just curious. For the spiders, you can hookshot them at an angle and they can't defend. For the... oh, you mean the hanging spiders? What am I missing? Bomb, perhaps? Do I just blow ye up? Yon mysterious wall? No? Curious. Maybe this one. Triforce? Oh, we have to do the song. Oh, I thought that was just, like, part of the ground. Usually it's on a pedestal or something to indicate you need to sing to it. That's probably fine. Ah, yep. Thank you. Yeah, usually it's on that little raised pedestal, so that's how you know you need to sing to it. Oh, okay. Actual? Oh. I thought it was gonna be a double bluff, and they were gonna, like, hit me with a trap, and then it turns out now you're supposed to blow up the wall. Oh, now we're in a hurry, huh? I don't know exactly where I'm going. How I need to get there. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Oh, the timer's still going, though. Ow, my face. Oh. Now the question is... Wait, I heard a noise. Ah! That's what that noise was. Okay. About to say something's going on, I just can't tell what. Okay. I was thinking maybe it was invisible and you just had to shoot it with it being invisible. Thank you, LinkedIn. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's get the ye old light arrows out. Oh, I can't do both. I can only do one magic draining thing at a time. The module still holds up as much as satisfying puzzle module. That's true. I'd say the puzzles in this have been pretty good. Other than, I will still argue that that one section in the water temple was garbage. Outside of that, though, the rest of it has been fine. There's the 1 second section at the bottom of the water temple where you blow up one wall. Every water temple is hated by the community. Yeah. I mean, the water temple, for the most part, the only thing that sucked about it besides that one puzzle was the fact that you had to backtrack so much to get everything to work, which was really annoying and kind of lame. But yeah, there's the one puzzle at the, like, the very bottom. Oh. Where you have to, you blow up one side because it's marked as a blow-upable wall, but then you have to also blow up the other side that isn't marked as a wall that you can blow up. It took me a couple of tries going in and out of that room before I noticed that that wall looked the same as the other side, but minus the, like, scrape or, like, the crack in it to know you can blow it up. That one was pretty bad. The rest of it, it didn't bother me so much. Oh, I forgot. If I wear the hover boots, but this won't fall. Water temple in OOT is so confusing that there was a serious problem. Wait, why is this still going down? Wait, why is that still going down? It's not supposed to go down if I'm wearing the boots. Okay. Thank you. Water temple in OOT is so confusing that there was a serious problem. Anecdotally, I noted in which people legit thought the soft locked themselves permanently. Yeah. I used to borrow friends' copies of OT, beat the water temple, and return it. Yeah, I remember as a kid thinking I had locked myself out of something too, but then I let one of my friends borrow it, and I never got it back, and then, you know, time went on as it does. Oh. We're gonna eat this, and it's gonna be a new stepping stone. Yes. Fantastic. Can say I really, really, really wish the golden gloves were earlier in the module, so that we could be doing cool stuff like that more often. Okay, LinkedIn. I was about to be very upset with LinkedIn if he did not grab that ledge. Yeah, I remember I let a friend of mine, I think back in like elementary school, borrow this. And he ended up moving away before I got it back. Which, you know, it sucks, but that's elementary school kid stuff. Not much you can do about it. I wish the same, but it's such a surprise, interesting animation. And I can appreciate like the 5 times we get to use it. That's fair. I mean, it's a cool animation, don't get me wrong. I just think as much as they're doing with it here in these last couple of minutes, like this last like hour or whatever, it just feels like they could have done something really cool like that from the beginning and had a lot more. Okay, good work. Could have had a lot more like jokes they made with it or something, you know? being able to move the terrain like that and interact with other things is kind of a, especially for this module, is kind of a big deal. So I feel like they could have done a lot of really interesting puzzle stuff with the ability to like pick up and move those. Like imagine the soul temple or whatever out in the desert, and you can pick these up and move them around to like form places that you can jump to or something over quicksand or whatever. Alright. Wow, they're just giving this to me. Okay. Yeah, I actually kind of need hearts more, but all perfect. There we go. I think I've got double fairies in the, yes. I never did find the other two, what is it, bottles or whatever. Alright, last one. Or wait, last one? Yes, last one. Speaking of the spirit temple, it was cool as F, doing half of it as a kid and then the other half as an adult. That was a cool effect, yeah. The 5 areas dispelled. Hurry up, brother. Now he just needs to talk like Hulk Hogan the whole time. I bet there's somebody who's... I feel like if you could update some stuff on this. The Z targeting, for example. Oh, we are deep in it now, team. But the Z targeting, for example, you should do Twilight Princess or Wind Waker next. Well, we still have, you recommended Majora's Mask, so that's still on the list. We're not going to be rolling right into Majora's Mask. We're going to be doing Duke Nukem after this, probably Duke Nukem 3D. And then I might do one other action modules before we come back to Majora's Mask. Just because I don't want to do so much Zelda in a row. It's a little bit too much Zelda. But I mean, if you want to go over to the Discord and throw, what was it, Twilight Princess or Wind Waker on there, I'd be down. I mean, I've watched some people... MM is far harder than OOT. That's what I remember as a kid, people talking about, was how much more difficult it was. If for no other reason you have to maintain your, like, timer with the moon collapse thing, which is the only thing I really remember of it from a kid, from being a kid, is that the moon is going to crash into it, so you have to, like, keep resetting the week you have to do stuff. But outside of that, I don't really know anything else about it. Yep, if you're too slow, you might have to repeat an entire temple. Oh my god. Ick over here with the character building. You have to repeat a whole temple? Oh, the character. Ooh, the character building. Oh, let me wash over me. Yeah, so I'm not going to roll right into Majora's Mask after this. But yeah, you can throw Twilight Princess or Wind Waker on the list. I've seen people play through Wind Waker. Not all of it, but parts of it. So I at least kind of know what's there. Oh, that's supposed to be the moon? Well, the moon is like angry. You put a smiley face. You need a really angry face to be the moon from Majora's Mask. And also, technically, it needs to be white. But I'm willing to give that a pass as, you know, that might not be possible. But you need an angry face, not a happy face. There you go. That's good enough. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, angry moon. But yeah, I've seen people play through some of Wind Waker, and it looked pretty fun. It looked really interesting. But I have never, like, I remember Twilight Princess came out, and it didn't get very good reviews. And it's like the one that, like, Time-Forgot. No one talks about Twilight Princess, which I assume means it must be, like, particularly bad for a Legend of Zelda module. One of the coolest VR experiences I've had is doing a few different Zelda OOT bosses in VR. Well, that would be cool. I could definitely see that being really interesting. Like the dragon one could be really cool. The slime monster in the water temple could be really cool. The big spinning thing inside of Lord Jub Jub or whatever could be cool. It's terrifying to fight Bongo Bongo in VR. I could see that. Like the invisibility and then the effect of like having to probably use the truth lens and stuff. I could see that being pretty creepy or at least weird. My only problem with that would be is the bouncing got to be weird for like motion sickness? Or did they just turn that off because of how weird it would be in first person? Because that's just enough bouncing that I feel like if it's in first person, it could cause motion sickness. You know what I mean? Man, I'm trying to think what other ones would be cool in first person. Because the giant spider fight in the tree, the Deku tree wouldn't be that interesting. If it was turned off, if I remember correctly. But Ganondorf Phase 1 was incredibly fun. The energy ball tennis is awesome. That sounds pretty cool. I remember in Link to the Past, the tennis ball energy thing, and that was pretty fun in that. It was awkward because obviously you only have like an animation to bounce it with. You can't like aim it with your real arm, but you're about to do it. Oh, okay. Well, I figured something like that was going to happen. I thought it was actually going to be more with the light bow than it was going to be Dang, that was a lot of... Oh, come on now. Really? Come here, you little... I know how to Z-target. That's not what I'm trying to do. Wow, we missed and caught a side one. Okay, well. There we go. Tried to go relight himself on fire, idiot. Gun. Yeah, we whipped out our gat. With a very slow, like, 45 bullets, so... Remember, you do tennis ball, hit, then light arrow, then go to strike with sword in that order. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Give me just a second. My eyeball is absolutely not enjoying itself. Okay. Secrets? Any secrets? Alright. Now let's give her a shot. This is the best part? Okay. Well, I'm happy you're here to watch the best part. These feel like areas you would put secrets, but it's so late in the module, it now seems like a weird time for a secret. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's moving funny because of the stupid shoes. I forgot we have these shoes on. I was wondering, I'm like, why do I feel so weird? It's because of these stupid shoes. This part is one of the fondest memories as a kid. Oh, I'm sure. The music amps up. Oh, yeah. I have to imagine the audio and stuff is probably super on point. I mean, Legend of Zelda music is legendary for how good it is and tone setting it is. I was hoping for a heart there. Interesting. Just in case. This is why Nintendo is the best module dev still. I mean, arguably, yeah. I mean, there's some other ones that do some amazing stuff. FromSoft, for example, does some really good stuff. Their stuff is, I think, just the wrong side of hard, or like not wacky fun, like this can be. You know what I mean? There's no archery practice. There's no like bomb chew bowling thing in FromSoft stuff, right? It's just the wrong side of not fun. Okay. Ah. We have returned to the Skellamans. Hello, Skellamans. How are you? Oh, his shield was down. His shield was clearly down there. Got him. That hit me for... Oh my god. Judge, I need a ruling on these hitboxes. My shield was clearly up there. Wow. Okay, well. Okay, so there is a bit of a delay between shield up and actually considered blocking, huh? The enemy is Ica. The shield skeletons? I'm surprised you didn't say the Octoroks are Ica. Oh, we got the boss key. Fun. I know you do like to accuse each other of being tentacle creatures. Insane. Just checking, just in case. Ooh, these guys. Okay. Now these were really interesting to fight because what I did to beat these guys was I just bombed them on out. The organ music. Okay. Oh yeah, faintly. Alright, let's go, big guy. Get away from your friend, because I don't want to fight two of you at the same time. No, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Ha, I'll take it. I'll take that. Odd. I don't think that's ever happened before. Come on. Shred the armor. Shred the armor. Wow, these. Oh, there we go. Okay. Give me some hearts, please. Perfect. That's the strat, or this. Yeah. Backflip their strike and jump attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it with a lot of bombs last time. Okay, take that, we'll take that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's very repeatable. Wow, that is comically repeatable. Oh, he got me on the double. There we go. Give me some more hearts, please. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, that was shockingly repeatable. Okay, how did you deal with Shadow Link? And the OOT fanatic? M the OOT fanatic. Ah, okay, how do you deal with Shadow Link? We tried several different things. We had a very odd series of fights with Shadow Link. We ended up looking up a strategy guide, and it turns out kind of what I was doing was correct, but also was not working nearly as well as some of the strategy guys talked about. His AI gets janky? Yes. So, like, we originally were trying Din's Fire, and that sort of worked. And then we tried the hammer, and then that was working, and then it stopped working. And then I tried, like, a few other things, and some of those were working, and then some wouldn't. Sometimes I wreck him, no difficulty. Other times I'm shocked at how tough he is. Yeah, it's really weird. It wasn't until about the 4th try, I think, before we actually got a constant rhythm with the hammer to actually beat him. Oh, here we go. Boss fight time? Well, looks like we're setting up the boss fight. Okay. This is probably going to be one of those times I regret not having... Is this here blocking? It's confusing. Yeah, we had some... You're not wrong. We had some weird... Oh, we can climb this. Yeah, we definitely had some weird blocking stuff in the form of, like, his weird jumping on your sword if you do a stab with it, and... Like, it seemed like some of my stuff was hitting him, but he was actually blocking it. Okay, maybe we try one of the doors. Heal all the way. You likely aren't coming back. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if there was one more thing to do or not. Come on. See, this is me trying to do the spin attack, and it's just not working. There, we got one. There, we got one. Yeah, it's sort of unreliable. Okay, so it's got to be this door then. Let's try the door. Uh-oh. Got a little dark in here. Uh-oh. Is this infinite hallway? Is this a Mario and Peach's Castle infinite hallway? Darn, this cutscene always gives me goosebumps. Oh, I bet. Some intense boss fight music. You need light arrows? Okay. I will equip the light arrows. Oh, he's the one actually playing the organ. Nice. We just kick the door open and Ganondorf's in here playing with his organ. This part is epic. Why did I guess it just heals you up to full. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. And we will battle to the death. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. LinkedIn, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, LinkedIn. You're on your own. Navi away. Alright, let's grab us some yield light arrows. Let's see. We got our shield, we got our sword out, so we should be good. You were useless anyway, Navi. He's gonna knock you out. Okay, I will keep this in mind. Come on, roll. Okay, so we just gotta climb back up then. It's a weird reverse cage match. Outside the range. I guess I can maybe make that jump? Ah. My timing. So it's a sword attack, right? Like in Link to the Past? Ah, yes. Ooh, that was a little early. Oh, that was too early! It's like me playing baseball and swinging a little too early. I always get excited and swing the baseball bat too early. Oh, I thought he was doing the ground pound there. Okay, LinkedIn with a slight delay. It's on him. That one's on LinkedIn, everybody. Let's try this again. Can't get too excited. LinkedIn. That one's on LinkedIn. Bonk. Wait. I got the flow. Yeah. Oh, Navi's back. Yeah. Wait. I almost forgot a step. I almost forgot a step. We just beat him up. We just mug him. We walk into his own house and we mug him. This is a bad one to jump over to, but... It is. Counter serve. Raboff. Left parry. Oh god, he got me. Oh, that's my bad. I got too into it. I got too into it. Come on. Serve it again. Rip. Turn. Oh, that one was shorter. Oh, I forgot about the thing. Ah, but keep forgetting about the arrow part of it. Whoa. Hold on. Well, that wasn't good. All right. All right. That was not good. What am I doing with this? Okay. Well, that didn't work. Spin attack? Oh. See, how am I supposed to know that? I guess you're just supposed to keep getting hit by it until... Oh, he's back to full. Alright. Serve. Turn. Arced return. And short return. Single. Yeah. And bounce. That one felt faster than the last few rounds. Return. Jump. And yep. Forgot. Probably almost got him now. Well, if LinkedIn would figure out his rhythm and actually do the thing I'm telling him to do. Wow. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, we were one slice away. The great evil king Ganondorf beaten by this kid? Hey, I'm 18. Probably. Maybe. LinkedIn. Look, man, it was just some table tennis. A little ping pong. No reason to burn your house down. Now there's a castle escape. And then the final form, Ganon, remember, you can only strike his tail for damage. Hitbox is kind of janky. Okay. What if I just walk over there and cut his head off? Can I just do that now while he's unconscious? Or if her crystal just fell out of the sky and landed on him and he exploded into chunks. Like an elevator, like being lowered down on top of somebody. You know what I mean? Like, or it's even better, she does like a ground pound punch and just like punches the thing and the elevator just comes down and slams on top of him. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And we're not done yet. Well, we've got one fairy left and like half of a health ball. Lincoln, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. All right. They're commencing the following. By following, I mean I'm going to be slightly ahead of you. Also, I don't understand. I mean, I know they're trying to keep it in the, like, classic whatever, but just have her turn into Sheik at this point, because I have to imagine it's a lot easier to run in the Sheik outfit than this giant dress. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. You know what I mean? Kind of crazy that this module runs at 20 frames per second. Wow, yeah. I mean, they did a lot with this, right? Like, they were really pushing the hardware on this one. This one, and like Banjo and Kazooie, I think Conker's Bad Fur Day had some kind of pushing the limit stuff. Saying it's one frame, ages at 1 frame per second. I don't know what that means. Streak suppresses her magic power. Oh, is that what it is? Is that the nonsensical canon that they tried to force into this, even though that doesn't make any sense at all? Oh god, I almost ran off that edge. That camera angle almost betrayed me. And Langton 100% would have jumped off that to his death. 100%. Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh, this is happening. Oh, hello. Okay, that's one. One. Oh, come on. Kind of just tanking these right now. Okay, there we go. Also, Wind Waker Zelda is the coolest Zelda anyway. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen a Zelda from Wind Waker. Most of the stuff I've seen is just the beginning, when you start, like, leaving the little island that you start on. Like, I very rarely see people use the boat, honestly. The vast majority of the time, my stuff I see is just, messing around on that first island. Have you played Wind Waker or know about it? I know a little bit about Wind Waker, but I've never played it. I've watched other people play it, like streamers and stuff. I've never played it myself. I never had a module cube, a Nintendo module cube when I was a kid. My last one was a Nintendo 64. Ow. Come on. Okay, there she goes. It's like, why are you standing around? We have to keep going. Do not cry for me, Zelda and Tina here. Like, keep moving. Have you, I'll leave it at ambiguous. The twists are pretty. Oh, huh. Because in the twists are pretty obvious, but they should be enjoyed without spoiling too much. Ah, okay. Keep going. Don't wait on me. You have a door to open. It's you. You have no idea how to escape a collapsing building, do you? Where's all your Sheik training now? I know you can't be in that form, but you can at least have those memories, right? Use all your ninja training to, like, you know, not worry about me. Oh no, all the pressurized air is leaking out of the building. Who would have guessed they had a vacuum tube system for delivering mail to each floor? I would have never guessed. Their favorite thing. Filling up balloons every Thursday for Balloon Thursday. Why Thursday? Because if it was on Friday, that would be good. But if it's on Thursday, then it's just a reminder you have to work tomorrow. And that makes it evil. Seeing this castle in VR is peak fiction. Fair. I mean, I can see as if you love this as much as it sounds like you did as a kid, and then seeing it in VR sounds pretty cool. And I have to imagine it has a lot better graphics probably in the VR version. Like, they really updated all that stuff. Oh, that's nice of them. It collapsed down into a battle platform. That's convenient. It's like when, you know, like a big table folds into a small table and then folds into like a side table. Or you can pull like a full bed into like just a couch, right? It's over. It's finally over. It's never finally over until it's finally over.
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
Not over yet, Ika. And VR old school graphics are still very immersive. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But thank you for the optimism, Ika. LinkedIn, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. It's fine. You've never helped me once, I don't think, in this whole thing, so. We're not done yet. What's happening? I love they got all concerned, but nothing actually happened. As an example, if something flicks towards your face, suddenly your lizard brain will pull your head back because it's just basic instinct. Yeah. Well, for most people. It doesn't work for me because I can't see in 3D because I'm blind in my right eye, but for other people, I know that that's a thing. Yeah, the VR doesn't work in 3D for me. It just looks like I'm looking at a very big, clear screen. Because I can't see stuff in 3D. And they just renamed that because they're standing in the middle of a wasteland. Fair, very fair. Again, this is why we should have cut his head off, zombie style. Hey, look at this guy. Don't tell me because he mocks blindness viciously. That's his MO. Oh, he knows. He's well aware. And I know about his scent blindness. Only your blindness thing. Oh no, not the Master Sword. I needed that, you jerk. He's going Super Saiyan. He's going Super Lizardman or something. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. Great, that will change absolutely nothing because you're useless. Wow, he's a big whatever he is. Look at him. He's a big porker ram. Alright, so I'm guessing that means my only other melee weapon is going to be required here. In the form of the old hammer time. It's hammer time? Exactly. Take that. Oh, I thought I was far enough back for that not to hit me. Look, you're looking at a experienced Elder Scrolls or Elden Ring and or Dark Souls player. I know how to run behind the big guy and just hit him in the butt. Oh, come on. Where's my iframes on that dodge roll? Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so it seems like if you can, you want to circle around to his left first. I love the wiggle that does. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't know how to fight a Dark Souls player. Listen, bud. I've been fighting, like, weirder versions of you than for years now. What's up with the magic? What do I need the magical bottle? I figured that out now. But thank you for letting me know. Fortunately, I do have to pay a small amount of attention. LinkedIn, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up! Oh god, 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 oh god. It's about time I got my stabber back. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but here we are. Get wrecked, you blizzardy idiot. Come on. Oh, now suddenly he's in the master. Wait, how do I... Wait, why is my dodging not working? Okay, he is much faster now. Do I need to, like, stun him? Maybe I need to stun him. You can actually roll through his legs? Seriously? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Langton, bud. Langton, I need you to stop gently massaging his crotchal region. Thank you, Langton. Navi, for the love of God. I need you to not lose lock-on like that, please. Thank you, Lanavi. Okay, thank you. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on Band-Aid Brand, and Band-Aid Brand stuck on me! Whew. Oh, that Snoot, though. She just comes in with the Kamehameha. Let's go. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. She just runs in Tien style with his Triforce beam. Is just put him down on the ground for a second while we cut him in half. Tien, best Dragon Ball Z character, by the way. What am I? Okay. All right through the eyeball. See, I threaten people with that, but Lincoln, you're gonna want to step a couple feet back. He's still swinging those swords around. 6 sages, no! Give me strength. Everyone raise your arms for my, what is it, soul bomb? I can't remember what it's called now. Spirit bomb, the spirit bomb. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Because I'm a random guy you barely know, who kind of looks like someone's uncle. Or the uncle from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh yeah, powering up. Now we put him right into the negative zone. What's the one from Superman? You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Come on, where is it? Give me that third one. Curse you, Lincoln! Someday, when this seal is broken. Oh, that face, though. This is when I will exterminate your descendants. Wow. Did we just send him to the Shadow Zone? Ika, did we officially send him to the Shadow Realm? All right, buddy, have a good one. All right, thanks for stopping by, Floppy Penguin. Have a good rest of your evening. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Thanks for the info on the end there. Appreciate that. Thank you, Langton. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Close enough to one? What? What does that mean? Oh, like, oh, you mean the Shadow Realm?
Victory screech!
Yeah, basically send him to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. What? I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. It was like a side story we didn't see. I dragged you into it too. Well, destiny did that, but fair. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Lincoln, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. But can I just stay here and be with you forever as platonic friends? Impa. Impa is the name of the lady who is her caretaker, Impa. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Lincoln. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Plankton. Baby Tane, yeah. Goodbye. That was some weird, like, mystery music there for a hot second. That was odd. Oh, producer, supervisor, Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay. Oh, yeah, we never did figure out what was going on with that stupid owl. Script director, Toro Osawa. Module systems, 3D systems. Well, there we go, team. We did it. We finished her on up. My first time ever finishing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. What a very interesting module. And I understand why people love it. Like, it's very well made. It has some issues, certainly. Definitely has some issues. Don't be wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's not perfect. For its time, maybe it was perfect. For when it came out in, like, the late, like, 90s or whatever, or, like, early 2000s, it might have been considered perfect. But obviously, as time has gone on, better things have come. And by today's standards, I'd say this is easily a strong, like, 8. Like, it's not bad at all. It's totally worth playing. It shows its age, right? Like, the camera is a little wonky. Some of these puzzles are obtuse. In a way that's, like, not logical. GG. Thank you, Echo. Some of the stuff needs to be a little bit more obvious, like the fire arrow thing. If the fire arrows are mandatory to finish the module, why are they hidden in a spot that seems like they're they're an optional thing to go and get when they're actually mandatory? You should probably make that a thing that is inside of a dungeon or is pointed to more directly before you go into a dungeon. Does that make sense? I mean, it's still an issue today even, but, like, it felt like there might have been a little too much of, like, them wanting you to just wander around and try to find random stuff, which, like I said, is an ongoing problem that lots of things have, where it's just like, here's 100 literally scatollas that could be anywhere, randomly in dungeons, during the nighttime, inside of hidden secret areas you don't even know how to get to. Like, that's just around. But that's just a lot. The fact, you have to remember one interesting thing, though. This came out kind of before the internet was big. So if you wanted to know how to do some of the secret stuff in this, you had to go either buy the Prima guide or, like, the Brady's guide or whatever. Or, like I had for a while, you have to have the, like, Nintendo Power monthly magazine that has it in there. Worst thing was Navi. Yeah, I understand what they were trying to do with Navi. They were trying to give you a way to just tell you what you need to do next in an over-the-top obvious way. And, wow, those two were absolutely drunk and maybe going to experience something later today. Wow, this is not what I expected the ending to look like. Okay. Oh, so is that... Oh, no, this is by the lake, isn't it? Why is that man upside down? Oh, it's the seed vendor guy. don't know who that guy in the middle is, though. And then the guy from the lake on the left. Oh, it's the family of bridge builders. There's the lady. I don't remember what her name is. But yeah, what they were trying to do is give you a way. She's supposed to kind of work as the narrator, right? Where, oh, this is Lon Lon Ranch. Okay, I thought at first we were in that little platform outside of Puparico Village. And then I thought, oh, maybe we're in that little square outside of the lake. But no, we're clearly at Lon Lon Ranch. Are these two, like, hooking up? What is this? What is going on? I'm very confused. As the king of the Zoras and a random, one of the random elves from the forest. Okay. Super Mario Club. Nintendo of America something something. Why are they flying into Mount Doom? Shouldn't they be flying into, like, the temple or something? Special thanks to Japan Action Club and Arts something. I guess they just wanted to go with the highest point that you get up to in the module, or, like, is visible in the module. So then, canonically, I think the next thing that happens is Majora's Mask. And then I haven't gone and actually looked at how the timelines break down in a while. But I think after Majora's Mask, the next thing that canonically happens, in this universe, I think is something like Twilight Princess. And then the two modern ones, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, both of those take place in a, like, in the universe where, and this is really obtuse, in the universe where LinkedIn never showed, like, is still asleep or something, and then instead of waking up in 7 years, he wakes up like 1,000 years later. Presented by Nintendo. Oh, is there a stinger after this? Really? Oh, just back to the Zelda peeping on her dad at the emissary meeting. Oh, look, there's Mario and Luigi in the background in that other window. Or that was Bowser and Luigi, not Mario. Bowser and Luigi in that window in the back above LinkedIn there. What a fun reference. Uh-oh, what is happening? Oh, wait, am I in control of this? No? Oh, okay. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The end. And I guess LinkedIn and Zelda just hang out forever. LinkedIn gets a promotion somehow, but like a reverse promotion where, like, he was in he was like an intern, and then he got, like, promoted up from an intern, but then he's now, like, in charge of interns. It's not doing anything. They marry later for economic benefits. That makes sense to me, actually. I guess that's the end. It just stopped. All right. Okay, I guess we did it. Yeah, so I would say still by today's standards, still probably like an 8. I don't know if I'd give it a full perfect 10. I think if they did make a modern, like an updated version for Switch, if they fixed the targeting system, like the Z system a little bit, and maybe added a little bit more hints in there where you needed to go get like the fire arrows, or maybe figured like maybe a couple more hints, or like refine the water temple a little bit. Because I mean, I got through it with, I think, minimal references. I think I had to look up one thing in there. Maybe not even 1. I don't remember now. It was, if it was 1, it was only 1. It wasn't like 5 or anything crazy. But I think if they made those little tweaks, it would definitely go back to being like a 10 out of 10, right? Like, or at least a 9 out of 10. The graphics are fine. I don't think they really need to do much to the graphics. I'm not a big person on graphics have to be cutting edge to be good. I'm more of a, if the module plays well, and as long as the graphics are acceptable, like, if you need to be able to read something and the graphics are so bad that you can't read it because of whatever reason, then obviously that's not going to work, right? But if that's the only thing kind of stopping us, it's not that the worst, right? For me, I think with a couple of light fixes, they could definitely get this back to being a modern 10 by 10 or a 10 out of 10. But as it stands, it's still a solid 8. Like Elden Ring, Elden Ring would probably be the closest thing to compare that to in today's standards, right? Like, obviously you have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which is the modern Zelda stuff. But I feel like they did so many different things with that compared to this that feels more like this is more like an Elden Ring than it is actually even modern Zelda. Like, if nothing else, the weapon degradation and the food systems and stuff like that. But I mean, if you compared this, obviously it's shorter than Elden Ring. We put a lot of time into Elden Ring. But we didn't do everything or nearly everything like we did with Elden Ring, where we did like probably 90% of that module in our first playthrough. I would say, yeah, I think with some light tweaks, you could easily get this to be back to a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. As it stands, it's probably easily an 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for its time, but by today's standards, an 8 out of 10, right? Like, it's like anything else. Newer, more refined things come out. Older things don't hold up as well, but like classic cars are a good example. Can an old, a Ford Mustang from the 60s look amazing and be really powerful? Yeah. Does it drive as well? No. Does it get the fuel efficiency? No. Does it have the modern features like AC and power windows and stuff? No. But it's still good for its time, and it's still a classic, so it's still a nice car. It's just different. But yeah, I would say overall, totally worth a playthrough by today's standards. Probably if you're going to pick it up, though, I would say go through like a Switch system more so than this. Trying to get an emulator through the N64 and all that was a gigantic pain, and obviously it's tied to my PC. I can't take it around with me like I could a Switch. But yeah, whether it's nostalgia or you just heard so many good things about it, it's still totally worth the play, I'd say. But yeah, so next up, well, how much? Where are we at? We're a little shy of 3 hours. Ika, do you, perchance... Oh, see, I knew something weird happened earlier. But perchance, do you know anything about Duke Nukem? Do you know anything about Duke Nukem? The reason I ask this is because the next thing on the list for recommendations was from Chain Make Money, our friendly Australian friend. He recommended he wanted to see me play through anything Duke Nukem. Now, obviously, I could be cheeky and play through Duke Nukem 1 or 2, which was the weird, not so good side-scrolling ones where he's in space. I wouldn't do that. Obviously, the go-to one is Duke Nukem 3D. Nope. Okay. But Duke Nukem also has had a lot of other follows up to Duke Nukem 3D in various forms. As a kid, I played a lot of Duke Nukem Time to Kill, which was a third-person shooter. I know there's at least one other one called, I think it's Duke Nukem and, like, the Manhattan Project, I think is what it's called. It has a bunch of, like, post-apocalyptic, like, it's almost like a side-scroller, what do they call it? Like an isometric 2D thing, but in 3D. It was really odd, and it wasn't considered very good. Obviously, they're the newest Duke Nukem Forever, which was so-so, like a 7 to me, personally, and I have played through that before. Let's see. Duke Nukem modules. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah. Okay. Duke Nukem Manhattan. Let's see. Can I just get like a breakdown? Okay. That's what they're counting as the main series? Really? Okay, so I guess the main series is Duke Nukem 1 and 2, which is the weird side-scrolling ones from 91 and 93. Then you have Duke Nukem 3D, which is considered the classic one from 1996. And then Duke Nukem from Forever from 2011, which I didn't even realize it was that old. But okay, here are the spin-offs. Here's some of the spin-offs I'm aware of. Duke Nukem Time to Kill. I played that one. It's okay. Duke Nukem Zero Hour. I never played that one. Apparently that's exclusive for the Nintendo 64. Duke Nukem Land of the Babes, which is an indicator of how the writing can be for the Duke Nukem series, a PlayStation exclusive. And Duke Nukem Manhattan Project, which was Windows, Steam. It's on Steam, really? Okay, odd. Wow, it went to Steam in 2013. Interesting. And there's portable versions, too. Some canceled ones and all that stuff. Duke Nukem Endangered Species was announced during January 2001. It was designed to be a hunting module where the player could hunt everything from dinosaurs to snakes using an improved version of the engine used in the Carnivores series. The module was canceled during December of that year. The company that had been developing the module, Ukraine-based Action Forms, later developed its own module, Vivisector Beast Within, originally called Vivisector Creatures of Dr. Moreau. Instead, in 2023, a development build and design documents were leaked online. Wow. Okay. So I'm guessing, well, looking at this and seeing what's on here then, I'm probably going to stay to Duke Nukem 3D. That seems like the most logical thing to me. Like I said, I have played and I think finished Time to Kill. What's fun about this is we're now going back into the ye olden times when there was actual codes that you could put into these modules to just cheat, right? Like, I remember 100% in the back of the player's guide I had for Duke Nukem Time to Kill, there was just a list of cheats for, like, invincibility, unlimited ammo, all the weapons, and all that kind of stuff. Now, you might be saying, wow, you like this so much you bought a book for it. No. What I did do, though, is I bought Duke Nukem Time to Kill in a bundle with the main module and the book for it for, like, $40 when it was usually $60 at, of all places, Costco. Costco for, maybe they still do. When I was going there as a kid, I'd actually sell bundles of, like, the module and the book together, or, like, a console with a module and a book and stuff. So that's how I ended up getting Duke Nukem Time to Kill and the book for it. But yeah, I think looking at this, I'm just gonna try Duke Nukem 3D. It's considered a classic. It for an action shooter, it holds up pretty well. The amount of crude humor, the adult crude humor in it, is minimal if you don't seek it out. I mean, this was a module, and you have to remember this was developed in the mid to late 90s. Crude humor was everywhere in the 90s. It was super popular at the time. Obviously, 20 or 30 years later, it's been walked back quite a bit. But so I will be ignoring giving ladies of the evening cash to show me their lady bits. We will probably be doing our best to not stare at any of the screens that are displaying naked women or women in bikinis dancing around. Luckily, like I said, most of that's avoidable. Duke Nukem 20th Anniversary World Tour.
Get some.
Yeah, again, though, that you bring up a great point, Ika. The actual catchphrases and voice of Duke Nukem is infamous, super famous, like super infamous, super famous. During the late 90s and through most of the 2000s, the Duke Nukem voice, what do they call it? Voice board or soundboard was super popular for using it to make prank phone calls to people and stuff. Obviously, the voice itself is super infamous, and most people recognize it when they hear it, even if they don't know anything about Duke Nukem. Even the guy who does the voice is sort of known as the Duke Nukem voice guy, even though he's voiced lots and lots of other things. And And we have several quotes in our blurb playback thing for Duke Nukem. But yeah, so I think next week we'll start up Duke Nukem 3D. Luckily for this one, I have played this in my own time, and I've beaten Duke Nukem 3D. Oh, why is that up? And I believe I actually bought it twice. I bought what I thought was the like definitive edition, and it turned out it wasn't. So then I spent like $5 more and got the definitive edition. Let's see, because there's two kind of full versions of it. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Yes, this is the one I played through before. Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition. That's the one that seemed like it had the most extras on it. I also have Atomic Edition, I think, on GOG. And it had a lot of stuff, but it was actually missing some stuff that this one had. So, looking at it here, it took me, it looks like 28.4 hours to play through it. But that also includes me looking for all kinds of secrets and playing through a bunch of the bonus material that I'm not going to do on stream because it doesn't add enough. It's fun, but it's not really, it doesn't add enough for streaming purposes. But yeah, so next week we'll give this a shot. We're just going to stick to the main story. I'm not going to hunt down every little secret. We'll get, you know, infamous voice lines, the interesting boss fights. Like I said, I'll try to avoid some of the crude adult humor. But yeah, all in all, I think it'll be interesting to see something from this time period that's so of this time period, that's so dated. Like we're playing through Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, which is actually from around this same time period, but obviously built by Nintendo for Nintendo in a very different concept of what a good module is. So seeing something on the other end that was also considered a very good module, even by today's standards, and Duke Nukem 3D will be a very interesting juxtaposition of seeing those two things together, if that makes sense to anybody. And was supposed to be kid-friendly. True. That's also true. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was aimed at more of a full family thing, whereas Duke Nukem was aimed primarily to be edgy for, you know, the 13 to 18 demographic that was at the time assumed to be the only thing playing learning modules, right? That was a big thing back then, is that only children under the age of like 18 played modules, even though that's obviously not true at all. And on top of that, generally it was assumed that only boys under the age of 18 were playing modules. Again, also not true at all. But that was the running theme at the time. So a lot of things were aimed at that demographic outside of like Nintendo. There was we played Myst. Myst, for example, was from earlier than this, but was not aimed at children, right? It was aimed at being a difficult puzzle module to figure out. I would have to guess, based on the story and the puzzles and stuff and what was going on, probably aimed more at adults. But that wasn't considered where the money was at the time. Obviously, by today's standards, you get all kinds of various things, and it's become a much larger business. But in its time, you know, this was much more of the correct, or this was much more of what was considered correct for being popular. I mean, it did well. So I mean, you can only fault them so much for it, right? But yeah, so that'll be next week, 3 p.m. But we have, I want to remind everyone that I mentioned, I think earlier, and I want to mention again, my day job has shifted my work hours a little bit. So going forward, probably for the next maybe 2 months, if I'm lucky, I'll try to be starting about 2:30, 2:45, and we'll do in-betweener stuff from like 2:30 to 2:45 to about 4. And then from 4 to about 7:15, I'll probably be playing the main module. That way we can get Elder Scrolls 4 finished up and keep trucking along on the list of recommendation stuff over in the Discord. So Thursday, expect me to start about 2:30, 2:45. We'll do some Elder Scrolls 4 till about 4, and then from 4 to 7, it'll be Parasite Eve. Hopefully we can get that finished. Well, we won't get it probably finished this week, but we'll put a nice dent into it at least. I just realized I don't have a way to charge my phone. But that's okay. That's okay. Then we've got Saturday, more Elder Scrolls in the morning, 10:30, and then 2:30 we'll switch back over to Silent Hill 2, where we got started last week and haven't made too much headway. We're making our way through the apartment complex. And then Sunday, we're going to give another week to Shadows of Doubt, just to see if it turns its corner on being more puzzly or if it stays actiony, and then we'll know where to kind of continue it after that. Once we finish that up, if it turns out it's not going to be a puzzle thing, we can move over to the Unfinished Swan, which I've been told is very much a puzzle module. So, and that'll be Sunday. If you want to get caught up on this, we have the YouTube repository, Raven Hillbrook Inc. Links for that are in chat and on the info page. Everything I curate gets lightly edited and put up there. We've also got the Discord. Links for that are in chat on the info page. General discussion, recommendations. Do you want to see me play something specific? Water cooler section for the memes. Lunch break for food. Office pets for funny animal stuff. Art board for any kind of art you create. And then the after hour section for the spicy stuff. We've also got the X, formerly Twitter, for now. If it goes to the pay a monthly fee thing, it will obviously be going away. We'll probably move over to like Instagram or something. I don't know. Have a nice night, Saltier. Thanks, Dicka, you too. Obviously, yeah, we're wrapping it up a little early. We got to 3 hours, which is kind of my minimum. But I don't really want to try to start Duke Nukem tonight. We could maybe get about an hour of it in, but I have, like I said, some other technical stuff I'm working on that I'd like to try to finish up. And then we can maybe hash a little bit of that out next week. Oh, Ika, actually, we might be able to test it right now. Hold on. Let me try something. Okay. Let me try something. Hold on 1 second. All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, can you hear me right now, Ika? And if you can hear me, I can? Okay, how does it sound? How does this sound right now? I'm assuming not as good as that normally sounds, but is it reasonable? Distant but audible. Okay, so this is on my old camera, and it has built-in microphones for like a room mic, so it's okay. You can make out fine though. Okay, fantastic. So this is going to be the sound system we use when we cut to the whiteboard room or the whiteboard area. I've still got to get the whiteboard set up. I've still got to figure out how exactly I'm going to do chat, but at least for now, this is like we'll be using that other camera and the audio from that. So it's not going to be as pretty as this one is for now, but eventually I'm hoping to find a either wireless mic or shotgun mic that I can use at range, and then maybe we can upgrade to a better camera, because my old camera was pretty poo-poo. It was only like a $40 camera, so it functioned, but that was about all we got out of it. But hopefully, we will be able to get some whiteboard or other area stuff going. You'll have to see how terrible I am at spelling what we learned and all that stuff. I guess we could do what did we learn, but I'm not super worried about it right now. So I'm more worried about just getting the breakdown of how we felt about the module done. Yeah, so maybe Thursday, if the audio is working okay, maybe Thursday we might have our first look at the rough attempt at the whiteboard room, all right? Or the whiteboard area, or whatever we're going to call it. I haven't figured out an exact name for it, or haven't put a quick selection on the keyboard yet, but there's a non-zero chance that we can have a new area to go and do things in. So, but that's, like I said, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough for a little while until I get it all worked out. But let me turn that off so we can go back to the normal stuff. Because obviously my other mic is going to sound better. There we go. I figure this way, you know, this will be the regular stuff. But yeah, so that'll be Thursday. But I want to thank everyone who stopped by. Ika, of course, thank you. Floppy Penguin, thank you for stopping in. And Ika, thank you for that raid earlier. Appreciate that. Any of the lurkers, thank you. You help the Twitch roll go around. We always appreciate you here. Anybody who checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs on the YouTube repository, thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm excited to get more Parasite Even on Thursday. Can't lie. I am very excited. I'm really enjoying Parasite Eve. It's been nostalgic to jump back into it, but also playing it, and it's just good. It's just fun and good. I actually really like it. But yeah. Mito, what? Mitochondria? Yeah, mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, and also the ability to mutate animals and burn people up and be just a giant jerk. Really, just be a giant jerk to everyone they meet. Essentially. But yeah, we'll do that Thursday. But Ika, you have a good rest of your evening. Have fun with the Yugs. We're going to have to set up a special day to go and do some Magic the Gathering. So that way you can see what Magic the Gathering is like compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll have to set up like a special Monday so you can be off of work and we can give that a shot and see what happens. See you, Saltier. Thanks, Ika. You have a good one. That will be interesting. I think it'll be a good... I mean, we could do a collab. We can both stream it. It'll be fun, I think. I think it'll be good. But we'll have to get that worked out still. But yeah, all the lurkers, everyone who checks the VODs here on Twitch or on the YouTube, thank you again. But I think that'll be it for me. I'm going to go try to get the whiteboard stuff finished so we can have something new to look forward to. But that'll be it for me. Ika, again, you have a good one. Everyone at home, have a good whatever you're up to. That is going to be it for me tonight, I think. Yeah, I think we did it. We finished the module. We have new things coming up. I think all in all, it's looking up. I think it's gonna look good. But yeah, I'll see you all Thursday, hopefully. Yeah. Bye.